Hi, it's Becky with Bee Mom. We are going to do something interesting. It is 5-minute day, and I'm going to do 3 tasks around my house and show you how I can spend 5 minutes and get a lot done. So I hope this is encouraging to you. This is something that I do on a regular basis. As we know, housework is not my forte, and so I do little things to help me out with that, and I hope this helps you out too. So here we go. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. So we saw that 5 minutes we can clear off the table, and I took an extra about 30 seconds after the thing turned off and put a couple of more things away. But I'm gonna use a cleaning wipe because they're fast and wipe it down so that it's nice and clean. Then my middle counter will be done. My kitchen table, let me show it to you, is pretty much done. What you saw, the kitchen table looked about the same, and so in 5 minutes we got all that done. The next thing we're gonna do is laundry, and we're gonna fold up my entire load of laundry, most of it anyway. I'm gonna show you how in 5 minutes we can get most of it done. Alexa, set the timer for 5 minutes. stop. So, not much left. And I wanted to take a couple minutes and show you a couple of the tools that I use that kind of help when I'm working on dishes to get them cleaned up a little faster. So, in addition to dish soap, which I'm sure we all use, there are some things that if you put some water in and soak, you can get some of those things that are caught there. If you're like me, sometimes you don't get to the dishes right away, and so they get kind of crusty. And if I get some hot water and throw one dryer sheet in, I always use a fresh one because that really helps. It soaks in there because you're just going to wash it right out. So you're going to be able to get it clean with the dish soap. The other thing I use that I really like to help with scrubbing and disinfecting is baking soda. I'll sprinkle some baking soda in and again let it soak a minute. I also use lemon essential oil, which not only makes it smell good, but it also helps to clean and disinfect it a little bit. So these are just some items that I use with my dishwashing that really help me out to get it done a little bit faster. So I'm gonna prep this stuff, and then when I start to wash the dishes after it's been sitting a minute, I'll show you how much you can get done in 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this out. And we were able to get a lot of the big chunks out. We got a lot of the big chunks out, so the rest of it will be really good for rinsing out and it won't go down the drain. I'm gonna wash out that pan and show it to you. There's no soap on this. Took all the soap off, so you can use my Norwex rag and I can dry it off. And see, it looks a whole lot better. We just let it soak for a couple of minutes because you saw I went in and did the laundry, and so while it was in there, this was soaking, and that's all it took to get all that gook out. Okay, 5 minutes worth of dishes. I'll show you how much it is. Alexa, Set the timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, stop. Okay, so we didn't get it all done, but we did get all the dishwasher items in. You saw how messy it was. Those things, because they're not filthy dirty, they'll take just a couple more minutes to wipe up. So in 5 minutes, you can get most of your dishes done. And remember how overflowing the sink was? See, it's a lot less overflowing now. All right, I wanted to encourage you. There you go. So we did 3 jobs. We wiped off my surfaces and put stuff away. We folded up almost a whole load of clothes, and we cleaned up the dishes. Now those last couple little hand dishes, I set another timer for 2 minutes, and I've got one more pan. Just a couple dishes tips for you in case you didn't know. If you set anything in the sink and fill it up with water, and that's all you use, and then you just wash it out with dishes, usually you can get a lot of the gook out right away. You take any old food that's been sitting in it and get some paper towels. Wear some gloves if you don't like cleaning it out without them. Pull all that old food out and throw it away, and then sit it in your sink, fill it up with hot water. You can put the things in that I suggested if you want to, or even if you just use water, that helps a pretty good bit. And then even if you leave it for an hour or 2, not even have to be overnight, then when you rinse it out, it cleans up a whole lot easier. But just be sure that second time to use plenty of soap. Make it nice and clean for you. So there you go. Some quick tips to hopefully make your little housework easier. I know it helps mine be easier. And if you guys have some ideas, I would love to hear about them. So stick them in the comments for me. If this video has been helpful to you, then click that like button. I try to do videos like this all the time so that we can kind of live life together and learn and grow together. So if this is helpful for you, go ahead and subscribe. Next time I'm going to do something with a little bit of cooking, so hopefully that'll be helpful for you too. Thanks, and thanks for joining me.